All right, we are back with another Final Fantasy draft. Interesting. Okay. Ultima. Ultima is definitely strong. Board wipes in general and limited are really good because nobody has them. I like this. We're probably trying to play like a white-black or white-blue control deck. Even we just got to watch out for what we're doing. As far as like, because normally you would kind of think like, oh, you just make a bunch of like job select stuff and then you have a bunch of equipment lying around, but this destroys all the equipment as well. I think this is definitely the pick. Like you could take Sleep Magic, Fang, don't like Cactuar. Though I guess in the Ultima deck you attack with Cactuar, it goes back to your hand. You wipe the board. Though I guess you can't really attack with Cactuar because they would probably just block it. But yeah, I think Ultima is really the pick here. Nothing else jumping out at me. No great removal here. So let's just take the Ultima removal. Huh. Well, Labman. That's interesting. I am kind of interested in going to black. So this Summon Anima as like a top-end finisher kind of sounds good too. But Garland is also just really strong. It also just comes back, but I don't think we want to play like Mardu control. Seems kind of rough. Taking some removal here would actually be a huge upside. Like Choco Comet does just kill our opponent. But I think Boros control, I think I'm more interested in black cards. Let's take some high-end stuff. Okay, here we go. Shiva, there's also a Circle of Power and a Fate of the Suncrest, but Shiva just seems really strong. Taking a lot of double colored cards right now. Circle of Power lets us be in like the Wizards deck, but we don't really want to board wipe in the Wizards deck necessarily. Though if we are just playing, you know what? Let's take the Circle of Power. Well, there's another Circle of Power, but then we also have Imperial City, which is exactly the kind of thing we'd want, where we get to like draw a card on the way in. Yeah, let's take the Wall of Omens. We're kind of trying to build like this white-black controlling deck. If we could get some Albed Salvagers, I'd be pretty interested. Because then an Ultima could just win us the game. We probably took the Circle of Power a bit too early. But Overkill pick 5 seems kind of crazy to me. Yes. We will take an Overkill pick 5, thank you. I think that's just a slam dunk right there. Phoenix down. The Sentinel Poo-Poo UFO is also a card that we could just play because it's a 0/4 blocker. But I kind of like this. Does return some of our stuff back. If we lose a Wall of Omens, we get it back. We draw a card. There's something there. Yeah, let's take the Phoenix down. Over the UFO, which does ramp us. It does a little bit more towny stuff. I guess it does block quite well. Blocking and ramping, both things we're interested in doing. Wow, a lot of good green stuff here. Resentful Revelation, or this town if we end up wanting to play some blue cards. But I do like Resentful Revelation just in general, so I think we should just take it. Just a 2-mana draw spell. I do need more creatures and removal spells. Magic Pot is kind of a card we would be interested in as well. Over that thing? Defensively statted creatures that die into other things. I think we're okay with playing a Magic Pot in like a control, white-black control deck. Interesting. We can play this airship. We just don't have anything that crews it necessarily, but how much do we want this like 3-mana 3/2 or a 2-mana 1/3? This one's okay. I think we'll take the airship though. Guess we don't have to play black. I'm kind of interested in playing black though. Mysidian Elder, Chocobo Cake coming around real late. Another Resentful Revelation. We could just take, but there's a town. No, let's take the Revelation. World map over side quest, Catch a Fish. Yeah, just hitting our land drop sounds good. Black Mage's Rod. Okay, we don't love it, but we don't hate it. It's kind of awkward destroying all of our artifacts. Monk's Fist. Yeah, these are kind of aggressively slanted cards. We're not super interested in them. I want more little dudes that just kind of gum up the board and do things. Okay. Genova is pretty good. Like, do we just take Genova and then try to splash and play Abzan thing? Or do we just play this? This is just removal. This is also just removal. Like, this is a little bit more like a creature we're trying to attack. I think we'd rather have this Summon Guardian here, yeah. Or Summon Garuda. Sure, Demon Wall sounds great. Yeah, I think we want a Demon Wall. We don't want to play Monk's Fist. Airship seems kind of meh, but it does go with the Demon Wall. Black Mage's Rod also works with that. Don't think we're interested in playing Monk's Fist that does like literally nothing for us. This kills one of their creatures, and then we get to attack with it for one time. Yeah, I think Monk's Fist is just for sure gone. Ooh, Emmett Selch, jeez. There's a lot of not black cards in here. Well, and Emmett Selch is also something we kind of like to have. Okay, so let's look for a blue splash land here. It's also just like a defensive static creature that maybe we get to just play more of our removal again from our graveyard, which right now is just really Overkill and the Garuda. There is a Deadly Dispute. And a Gallicat. Marlboro? Octopus is pretty good, but we're not trying to play that many things. I think maybe just a Deadly Dispute, and then maybe we did go way too high on the Circle of Power thing. Zach, there's a Cryptic Command, which we cannot play under any circumstances. This does let us draw cards. Or sorry, gain life is what I meant, and it blocks. Zach does seem a little bit more interesting, but also not necessarily what we're trying to do. Blitzball might be more of it. I think I am just going to take a Zach. Ooh, land. Ooh, Slash of Light, though. I think we need the Slash of Light. We just don't have that many creatures, though. Yeah, let's take the this land. Amazu Trader. It's a good blocker. It's for sure. Over the Magic Pot, which is just not that exciting. But it does block well. Or it blocks fine. Also, this is a good card. Maybe let's just take this for the upside. I'm not super excited by any of the other cards, so... Ooh, the Crystal's Chosen. That's the kind of finisher we need. Yeah. Like a 7-mana thing that makes a bunch of dudes. Like, wipe the board, cast this. That sounds great, yeah. Alright, so this is how we're going to win the game. We're going to use Crystal's Chosen and Anima. And hopefully the rest of our cards keep us alive long enough to do that. And we got a frickin' Trino Dark City. So we can cast our Emmett Selch. Alright, alright. A little iffy about the Black Mage's Rod. Would like some more better blockers. Yeah, Zach is also kind of meh. Like, I'll take this creature over everything else, but I don't really want to play it necessarily. Take a Blitzball over everything else. Sure. Magic Damper, Blazing Bomb. Playing 9 creatures, which is not enough. I guess really 10 with this, but still not good. Sure, we'll take the reinforcements. Want more 2-drops, like, very badly. Ooh, Elixir could also be interesting. Hey! Noctis. There's also a Demon Wall. I think we just take the Demon Wall here. Noctis is like... It is the colors we're playing, but I don't think we really want to recast a lot of our artifacts, necessarily. I think I'd rather just have another 2-mana defensive play that's good. Just another fixing land over Dwarven Castle Guard. Poison the Waters could actually be pretty nice, but... no, let's take Poison the Waters. Hey! There we go. We got another big finisher. Summon Odin? Summon Primal Odin. Yeah, maybe we take out the flashy creature. Elixir seems fun. Ooh, Vane's Treachery for sure. For sure. Another? The Crystal's Chosen. I don't think we can play another one necessarily. Kind of interested in this cat a little bit. It's at least a 3-mana 1/3 that flies. And Vigilance, okay. Ooh, Heck Dies. There we go. White Mage's Staff seems fine, but Heck Dies just does something on the way in, and then we can get rid of it. Another rat, but a Syncopate. No, we're not playing that much blue. Sorry. Maybe just another Crystal's Chosen. That's a lot of top ends, to be fair, without the ramping that we need. But this makes a treasure. This makes a treasure. We did get the Noctis back. It could just be a lifelinking creature. I think it's in our colors, but, you know, if we had better fixing, I think we'd be a little bit more interested in playing it. I don't think we want to play that many of that card. I think I'd rather play the cat, honestly. 4 really expensive cards in our deck, which is kind of brutal. Does make me want to play the Blitz Ball. 13 and 12. We could probably get rid of the Deadly Dispute, actually. Oh, it does make a treasure, though. Never mind. Oh, Chocobo Cake's going way late. Maybe a crystal. We just need 1 Crystal's Chosen. I think 2 is just kind of overkill. Sure. Playing 23 right now. All right, folks, this is our deck. So we are playing white-black control, but we're splashing blue for a couple cards. Emmet Selich and Noctis, Prince of Lucis. So hopefully we can get there. We can survive the early game, Ultima, and then play some of our big finishers and knock them dead. Let's see how it goes. Only white. This looks like a pretty bad hand. We have a splash color and no black mana, so I'm going to mulligan this. Oh, this is much better. Probably keep all my lands, and then just toss the Deadly Dispute. Yeah. Start with an Elixir. Because why not? Opponent plays a ramp creature. That's fine. We play a Phoenix down, pass the turn. Opponent's playing a lot of colors. Well, that is a card we needed to see. Next turn, if they attack with Genova, then we just get to kill it before we wipe the board. Didn't attack with Genova. That's kind of bad for us. Now they're going to draw a bunch of cards. The other ones go in their graveyard. I mean, Emmet Selich is kind of what we need. We can get this cat back. Oh, we could have just Emmet Seliched into the graveyard. Oh gosh, what are we doing? And play a tapped cat? It doesn't really matter, does it? That was actually unnecessary. We're going to lose our Elixir as well. Alright, well, I guess we just lose all of our stuff here. Tag for 1, and just wipe the board. Lose our Elixir, which sucks. I guess we have Noctis to play it again. Whoa. Okay, lost a Cloud of Darkness and some other cool things. Let's play a world map. Crack the world map for and Island. And then play this. Don't have a lot of cards yet. Let's play this, and then if we draw a land, we could do that, I guess. Though we need our lands too. We have 6 mana. Let's see. Aerith's Dudes. Chosen. Chosen one. I guess I'm just going to discard this Primal Garuda because, yeah, it's not really doing anything. And having more just blockers sounds really good. Only like 8 more cards. That's a little scary. Never mind. Nice. That was great. We are alive. Okay, Vanille. Gets to return a permanent card. Oh, great. Like Cloud of Darkness or something? Or Genova? Cloud of Darkness, yeah. Kill the Emmet Selch. Makes sense. Okay. Well, a 3/3 flyer is a problem. If we draw a land, we get to play Crystal's Chosen. Oh, that flips. Oh. So we're just dead soon. That's a problem. Okay. Just attack for 5. Makes sense. Can't block it. I need like Primal Odin right now. The fact that this was a tap land was pretty brutal. I guess that does kill this thing. It does. All right. No attacks. Hope they don't have any removal. Hope they don't have any removal. Feel like they would have played it already, but maybe they're just trying to figure out how it works. Sure. It's just a 4/4 because of that. Alright. Okay. Crystal's Chosen. No attacks. Cool. I think we do just get to attack, actually. Cool. Pass the turn. I don't know what opponent's drawing. Maybe just a bunch of lands. I think Noctis is the only way we can really gain life in the deck, and Noctis kind of just immediately dies. Cycle the airship, sure. Interesting to do that instead of blowing up the demon wall, but I'm happy with that decision. Okay. Just double block this? Block it with everybody? Kill the wolf. Another wolf. All right, that makes sense. Sure. Attack for 8. They're at 6, play land. Pass the turn. They can't really attack anymore. All right. They're thinking, which is good for us. Sure. Play that guy. I think we just keep making this bigger. Sick. Odin is great. Kill the thing that makes more creatures. And then attack for 10. Sweet. Yep. And then if they don't deal with Odin, we just win. Did we just survive at 1 and win the game? Demon Wall went the distance. Yes. Okay. All right. That is awesome. Wow. I'm pretty stoked we were able to do that. That's so good. That's so good. Keep it. This is exactly what we want. Fix our colors on turn 1. Demon Wall on turn 2. Love it. Then everything else. All right, let's tap land. What you got, opponent? Forest. Let's Demon Wall. Pass the turn. Ooh, Dragoon's Lance. Not what we wanted to see, I don't think. Shinra Reinforcements. Just an Omen Wall. Kind of unfortunate. We do like the Omen Wall, but that's fine. Ooh, Traveling Chocobo. Attack for 2. Emmet Selch that we can't cast. Opponent's thinking about trading here. Okay. That's fine. I think we just play our summon. Kill that. And then we can trade off with this thing when they attack, if they want to. But I'm assuming they just want to play stuff off the top. We'll hopefully use the treasure from this Deadly Dispute to play the Emmet Selch. We will get 1 attack in, and then we might just sacrifice this the following turn. Sure, never mind. We will not attack in. Well, I guess not. It'll get flying. Okay, that's good news for us. This creature gains flying and +1/+0. Cool. I think we just Attack like this. Get them down to 12. We're gonna Deadly Dispute the Garuda. Draw 2 cards. Sure. Oh, we got a cat. It is a 3/3 cat. We could also just Emmett Selch while we have the treasure. But maybe we are just trying to win the game. Because now we have a clock on them. They have a lot of card advantage, so we would like to kill them before all this happens. Though if we're able to trade off a bunch of things and then eventually just wipe the board, that would work out as well. So, about 4 turns attacking with our little kitty cat. Might do it. Okay, opponent's doing nothing, which we're pretty happy with. Let's attack for 3. Alright, they kill the cat. Yeah, that happens. That's pretty annoying, but that happens. Yep. Let's pay for this. Emmett Selch comes down. Draw a card. Discard a plains. Resentful Revelation. Look at the top 3. Put 1 into our hand. Other into our graveyard. Elixir. And then we'll just play... Well, actually, I wonder if we just hold on to this plains, because we might be able to attack with this thing. Because if we attack and they crew, then we just kill the armor with the overkill. And then discard this, and then we're getting closer. Chocobo Racetrack is annoying. Oh, they get 2 because of the traveling chocobo? Oh shit, that's actually very good. Huh. Yeah, sure. I think we just double block here then. Cool. Nice. Let's probably just attack with both of these. Draw a card, discard a plains. Sure. Kill one of the birds. Kill the other bird. And then... honestly, just overkill this so they... the birds aren't that big a deal. But this, the beginning of your upkeep. Okay, cool. So we can wait. Flips into a 6/6 without flying, but yep, sure. I guess they did get to just draw that. That's annoying. Probably just should have killed the chocobo. Yeah, if they're going to try to attack right now, then I'm fine killing it now. Cloud is also annoying. What are they going to go get, though? If it's a Buster Sword, I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, later stream today, Kiki. Because the set came out. I think we just kill this chocobo. Let's transform. Alright, now I get to play any of these cards from my graveyard, which is pretty sweet. It's a lot of stuff. It's just as many as we want, right? Yeah, oh, we're exiling things from our graveyard and then we get tokens. So... But honestly, I kind of want to just play the other cards I have. I guess I do just get to attack with my creatures and then just be like, if you block, I have removal for everything. Yeah, that's fine. Kill Cloud. I'll just play things out of my graveyard. Cat. Yeah. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Got it. Sure. These are our main colors. Unfortunate that we have Noctis, but we do have Hectize into reinforcements. Yeah, we'll figure stuff out. MVP, you're drinking with your mug today. Very nice. Swamp. That does not bode super well. I think I'm going to play Demon Wolf first. Reinforcements, and then I might be able to Hectize and sack it, get a treasure, following turn play our Noctis. And then if the Demon Wolf dies, we get to recast it with Noctis. That's all pretty good. I do like these fairies. I really want to play the... there's like a 3-mana 1/4 that lets you draw cards instead of Surveil. And that would be... That's a dream of mine. Would be pretty sweet. Opponent's taking a long time with the Surveil. Alright, they left it on top. And then did nothing. So I feel like we have a counterspell incoming. This is a card I don't care about. Ooh, no counterspell. Interesting. Well, Emmett Selch going to the yard is not what we were looking for. Kind of a card we liked. I guess Elixir is the only way we can get it back. Sure. They Surveil again. Maybe looking for another land. That is interesting. We could play this and kill the Pixie. I also kind of like the Hectize, sacrifice it to do the thing. There's also Galacat. I think either killing this and then they can't attack with their creature sounds kind of nice. And then we give our creatures flying and stuff. We attack in. I think that's fine enough. A 2-1's really annoying. The Rook turret is also annoying, but we have a 3/3 flyer here. This is going to get +1/+0. And then this will eventually become a 3/3. Or actually pretty soon, because we'll make a treasure. I guess we'll have to figure out whether we want to keep the treasure around. I was thinking we were going to use it to cast this, but if the Galacat is a 3/3, we might just want to keep the treasure around for a little bit. Also, opponent just played red mana, so we should look out for some of those cards. I still don't, I wonder if killing the Pixie was really worth it. Like, doing the line with the Hectize and the Deadly Dispute instead, and then they attack with the Rook turret, and we kill the Rook turret. Does seem kind of like a better play. I think we probably misplayed there. Hey, Pearl Vision, what's going on, my guy? Just finishing the draft from yesterday. Sure. Loot, that's pretty good. Turns out looting is strong. Perfect, yeah. They discarded Aerith Rescue Mission, okay. Interesting. Giving us the trade. Oh, not giving us the trade. Thanks, chat. All right, they're giving us the trade. We wanted the trade. We got to 2 for 1 with that creature, which is amazing. Shinra Reinforcements can just attack in and we can eat that, which sounds pretty good, so let's do that. I'm fine eating it, I think. And then making them discard something. Flavor Flav! Alright, which of your 3 cards do you want to discard upon it? Ooh, Sleep Magic. Wow, their hand must be pretty stacked. I feel like Sleep Magic is good. Maybe not on our board, though, but I do like Sleep Magic. Sahagin. Okay. Perfect. I think land here is great. We'll play the cat. And pass the turn. Sacrificing Hecdies to the rivalry here, or the Deadly Dispute. Yuck. Them drawing a bunch of cards is not what I wanted to see. Ugh. That sucks. Are they going to attack? They're not going to attack. Alright. Yeah, we'll just sacrifice Hecdies. Make a treasure. Draw 2 cards. Both lands. That's pretty shitty. Ooh, but Odin is kind of nice. Question now is, do we actually cast Odin here and destroy this? And force them to place... They probably drew something good. I'd kind of be more interested in either putting counters on this and attacking, or playing Noctis, but I don't have anything in my yard to actually cast. Should I just put the pressure on right now? Maybe I should. Attack like this. That seems pretty fine. Hitting them for 8, and then if they play bigger threats, this is coming down and doing some work. Because, like, I think I'd rather kill, like, this 5/5 or whatever else they're going to cast. Like, imagine they cast, like, Summon Leviathan, we could blow it up. But then they also get their creatures back. Ah, that would actually be really annoying. Dragoon. That's not the best thing for us to see. We could always just play Odin, kill this, attack with everybody. Or just attack with everybody. This trades with those. Play Noctis, get it back. That actually sounds pretty good. Oh. Alright, we get to do that anyway. Okay. Ooh, Elixir's also here for the party. Cool. Noctis. I'm gonna cast Demon Wall, paying the 3 life. And then play Elixir. And then my cat now attacks vigilantly for 3. And then if they, I'm just going to pass the turn. I don't necessarily want to play the Swamp. 6 mana is all I really need in this deck anyway. Shantoto? Okay, that's a card we could kill for sure. Currently our Demon Wall is just an artifact for our cat. That's what it's doing? Sure. I think we want to kill Shantoto before they draw a card off of the Retrieve the Esper. And then Odin will just kind of die, and then we'll elixir it back into our life. Oh, that sounds kind of nice, actually. Because Noctis will also probably trade with something. Huh, interesting. Yeah, that's Odin. Kill the Shantoto. Let's attack with a few things. Oh, this can attack because it has a finality counter on it? That's amazing. That's hilarious. I want to wait till I can put counters on it so I can kill the Sahagin too, but that's so funny. Sure. I think this is okay. Play land, pass the turn. Because now we kind of want to elixir and then we gain a bunch of life, get a bunch of cards back. And currently they're all great. Hectize is probably not going to be very good for a while, but... This next turn we level up the demon. Or maybe we just go for the kill. We probably don't even need elixir here. Level up the demon wall so it's a 5/5. Attack with Odin and the demon wall and this. And they have to block the demon wall. And then they have to double block this because otherwise they'll just die. Shinra Reinforcements gets to get in as well. Bring them down to 1. Sure. 3/5 is pretty annoying. But what are you gonna do? Cool. Nice, yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Let's just attack all. They have to block this, and then they won't be able... They could double block here and then go to 1. Yep. Yep. Sure. Kill the robot. Though I guess we could have just killed the flyer and then they can't block. I wonder if there was reasoning behind doing that. Because they have 3 cards in their hand, but currently feels like they don't have anything to stop us. And we get to draw a bunch of cards again. Okay, so they have another blocker. Draw a card because of their Sage's Newliths. And they scoop it up. Interesting. Okay. Thought that they would actually play it out a little bit, but sure. Okay. 3-0, baby. Let's go. 3 trains. Feeling great. This deck is pretty interesting. Not our normal deck to play, that's for sure. But yeah. Yeah, it's feels kind of like one of the decks that you would enjoy, MVP for sure. But you know, when you get a first pick Ultima, like you can't. I think you have to take the board wipe and then go into a deck that wants to play a board wipe. I think it's just too strong. Obviously, we didn't see it in that last game, but definitely the kind of thing that can often be quite good. Also, opponents seem to be playing a bunch of cards that I was not interested in playing. Sweet. We have all our colors. This is awesome. Yep. We go Demon Wall into Reinforcements into Resentful Revelation 2-drop? Something like that. Okay, they're ramping. Okay. Green deck that's ramping. We might want to just... well... Hey, big baby, what's going on? Woof. I think we'd probably just kill this thing. That's like a worthy target, right? Because now we can Hectize and Deadly Dispute or Hectize and Resentful Revelation. Chocobo Kick? Oh, Suplex. Just exiling it. Oh, sure, okay. Play a Swamp, let's Hectize. Make him discard a card. Sweet. And Resentful Revelation. Sure, let's get another Swamp then. Now we can Shinra Reinforcements And Deadly Dispute. Or Shinra Reinforcements. Mill some stuff. Sure. All kind of bad things to mill, but what are you going to do? I don't love the reinforcements in this deck, but I think we just needed a 2-3. We keep milling Emmett Selch, which I don't like. But at least we still have the elixir to bring everything back, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, discard the Earth Crystal. That card sucks so bad. Why are you playing that? I think we just go swinging. Double block? I think, like, yeah. He has 8 mana for a... taking it sounds great to me. Yeah. Hell yeah. I thought our Demon Wall was going to die there. And they discarded a Zeldinch. Okay. And there... What is going on? I'm confused by this. Elixir is one of the ways we get stuff back from our yard. The other one is Emmett Selch. If we flip it to Hades, then we get to play cards from our yard. And we have Noctis, which lets us play our artifacts from our yard. Let's just go swinging. Cool. Could just do this. Or we can just sacrifice our Hectides to play more stuff. I kind of like that, honestly. Magic Pot kind of sucks, but they're doing some... It feels like they're doing some sort of graveyard shenanigans something, because they're discarding cards that seem worth playing. Gilgamesh, okay. Whiffed with the Gilgamesh. Oof. I don't really have a good emote to say sorry about that. I think we just attack with our Demon Wall and then boost it up, but I guess not really. I think we just pass the turn and then boost our Demon Wall when they attack with their Gilgamesh. But also the Gilgamesh is going to get bigger because I'm assuming they'll probably hit something. They had one Lionheart, which currently does kind of nothing on this board. Our Demon Wall is how we're trying to win the game right here. Triple Triad. Oh, God. Okay. Sure. I don't think you should play that card. Now we have to win. Oh, yeah. They're not even attacking. That's great for us. I mean, might as well sacrifice the treasure to just get rid of anything. Whatever. Yeah. I'm fine just exiling cards from their yard. Phoenix down. Here we go. Okay, we get to Phoenix down our Emmett Selch. I forgot we had a Phoenix down as well. That's how we get stuff from the graveyard. Draw, discard a land, play a land, draw a card. Ooh, that's interesting too. Currently don't really want to attack into this, but I guess we do just trade off and kill the Gilgamesh. They are going to play cards off of our library. So probably just attacking them from... I feel like maybe doing all that stuff was kind of a waste of time. And we should have just attacked first and then done everything afterwards. We just got so excited with the Phoenix down. They have to block the Demon Wall. We'll kill the Gilgamesh. Bring him to 4. What'd they get? A land? Yeah, your 6-mana enchantment got you an extra land to play. There you go. And got rid of one of mine. Ooh, Clive. Okay. Clive is cool. I think you're just dead, though, but... I guess our big attacker is gone. Oh, we did get an elixir, though. Clive flips and fights up to one target creature, and it's a 9/9. So there is that problem. Emmett Selch. I guess this lets us draw a card. Nice. Block, take 1, go to 3? But then you lose your item shopkeep, and then... I guess they could just flip this into a 9/9 and fight this thing? But whatever. Alright, let's just play Elixir, and then pass the turn. Come on. Poison the waters. That'll be fine, actually. We don't have a creature in our hand. They currently have 12 cards. We have 10, so we are going to lose the race here. Sweet. We get to see it. 9/9, the Efreet, Warden of Inferno. Sure. Lose that. And then it makes a bunch of mana and then flips back to Clive. We can just elixir stuff so we don't just run out of cards. But we also want a Crystal's Chosen. Sure. Sorry, it's not an artifact or creature. Makes creatures, though. Ooh, Ride the Shoot Puff. That's a good card. They're playing the Fire Crystal too? What the hell is this deck? Alright, let's just exile their, call the Mountain Chocobo. Draw a card. Vane's Treachery. Might make it so we win the game? Perhaps. Do this, put counters on everybody. Attack with everybody. Sacrifice the wall to give something -6/-6. Which makes this 3, yeah. Discard the land. Sick. This is going to be very nice. You can go to 2 if you want. We have a lot of 2/2s. Oh. What's happening? Double block there. Sure. Sacrifice the wall. Kill the hero? Sure. Triple Triad. Lands. That card's awful. Oh. Make it a 3/3. Blitzball side quest. And then another Blitzball side quest. Wow, opponent, you're, yeah. Yeah. Damn, they were playing a lot of unplayable cards. That's, pretty brutal. Sorry, opponent. It just turned, like, Triple Triad, not great. 2 side quest Blitzballs where you're playing not really an aggressive deck. You're playing a 6-mana enchantment that sucks. Clive is good. Gilgamesh is interesting, but it didn't seem like their deck was built to play it. And then Fire Crystal and Earth Crystal are not good, so you just shouldn't play them. Sorry, opponent. Those are my opinions. Ugh. Double Swamp. No thank you. This is way better. Sorry, 6-drop. You can get out of my life. Cool. And we draw another 6-drop. Well, thank God we didn't keep the other one. Do I remember the wall deck from Dominaria United? Oh, of course I do. Ooh, if they counter this, that would have been pretty bad for us. Thank God that they didn't. Sure. Decided to bolt it instead. Give us a treasure, so we ramp. We can sacrifice our treasure to draw 2 cards. Sure. Which I think is what we kind of want to do here. We could also Resentful Revelations. Actually, maybe let's just do that first. See if we can ramp a little bit. Wonder if... Actually, I'm going to take the Wall. The Wall of Omens. Because I can get the Demon Wall back because it's an artifact. I also have a Phoenix down, so that's nice too. Let's Wall of Omens. We have 2 mana open. Find a land. Feels like they have... What's the card? They have the counterspell, Syncopate. So I'm leaving 2 mana up because they have 2 right here. And Big Baby, we are not streaming tomorrow because I have my my normal 6-week doctor's appointment where I have to go get my blood drained from my body. So it's like right smack dab in the middle of the day. It's like 12:30, so I will not be streaming. Hoping to stream on Friday, early Friday instead. Because then I have some other things, but you know how it is. -2/-2 is kind of annoying on this because we want to kill this 3/3 here. I could sacrifice my artifact to get this back, but that doesn't seem that great. I'd rather have the ramp currently. Nice. Another Island. 6 mana for an Anima sounds great. Especially because I get to draw cards. Draw a card. Lose a little bit of life. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good reason not to stream. Yeah, that's the... that I was trying to get them on Fridays all the time, so it'd be easier for me to go, but I had to change this one, and it just landed on a Thursday, so... But yeah, I got thick blood. I'm a thick boy. Gotta get that blood drained out of me. Sure. Okay, Rook Turret doing some work here. I'd rather sacrifice something else besides this, like, 4 toughness blow. Discarding Eject? Jeez. What is that about? That seems crazy to me. Can gain some life here. And mill some stuff and see if we find something more interesting. I think that's fine. Mill some things. Ooh, milling a Noctis is actually pretty good. Let's attack first with our Anima. Because we just straight up trade with them. Or we get to Vane's Treachery and just eat their shit. Which sounds great to me. Because we're going to draw another card. Ooh, let it go through. Love it. Sweet. And then I think I'm just going to sack my Phoenix down for Noctis. But we can also wait, right? Yeah, let's end the turn and do it at their end step. Hold up the Rivalry and the Vane's Treachery. We could also Rivalry away like something, then play the Crystal's Chosen next turn. But I think we'd rather have more creatures out in the battlefield if we possibly can. And so sacrificing one of them to get to ramp this out sounds bad. Sure. Shantoto. The fact that this eject is crazy to me. Hitting us for 4 sounds awful, but they get to untap the creature, that's why. Sure. We're going to take 4 here. Good. Crack this, get Noctis back. Get a world map and a land. There we go. Now that they're tapped out, I think we just do this. And just attack with everybody. We're going to gain some life now. I think we're fine just trading off the Noctis. We don't have the life here to afford to play artifacts from our graveyard. So we just need to gain some life. Do have to make some choices. There's some awkward stuff here. Ooh, not double blocking the... Oh, right. They don't have to double block the Noctis to do that. Sure. All right. That's fine. Shantoto being alive is annoying. But we do have Vane's Treachery. We have a good wall to beat it up. Easily blocked Shantoto. Though they do have Retrieve the Esper, so it's going to be a 6-4 if they do that. And they have a 5-5 to block afterwards. I guess we could just double block and then kill it. But then we lose a lot of our value. The summon still being around is nice because they're going to have to sacrifice something. Okay. Did not do what we had thought they were going to do, which is just this. I don't know if they actually have that counterspell because we haven't seen it. Alright, this cracks. Each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice and loses 3 life. Cool. I think I just swing with all my dudes. I could also play World Map to sacrifice to the Vane's Treachery. Attacking for 8. I guess I could have done that beforehand and made sure I got more stuff. Let's sacrifice this creature then. Ooh, Elixir is pretty nice. Cool. I'm waiting to see if they're going to cast a spell to make Shantoto have any power. Sure, bouncing a token here. Annoying. Should have just done this earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Bounce that. Do that. I think we just cast Elixir. Oh, you know what? Let's just cast Elixir and play the cat. I know we lose a treasure out of the deal, but being able to shuffle all their stuff back in and gain a ton of life sounds great. And then we'll figure out what to do after that. Don't have a lot of lands in our graveyard, though, so some of this is junky. I kind of wish that the world map wasn't there, but what are you going to do? I think getting the Summon Anima back would be pretty sweet. Might just crack this next turn. I think Elixir is such a sweet card. I can block this 3/3 pretty nicely. Having some more artifacts would be great. Be kind of sweet if we could like draw an artifact. I just don't know what we have left in our deck as far as artifacts go. We have Magic Pot and that's kind of it. Oh, I really hope we actually don't draw a Magic Pot. That would be horrible. Drawing a land kind of blows. We could do this instead of the Elixir to get value from it. I think we'll still be alive. Well, there's the Magic Pot we were talking about. putting an overkill in our yard kind of sucks, and they don't have anything in their hand, so I think just... let's take the overkill. We can't cast it this turn, which is unfortunate. And we'll just pass the turn. But getting 13 life and having a removal spell for their 5/5? Or maybe the Rook turret. Yeah. They get to loot. They have 22 cards. How do they have 22 cards? It's so many. We have 10. I mean, we're going to put 13 cards back in our library, but still. We only milled like 3. Did we really draw that many cards? I guess we kind of did. Attack for 4. No blocks. Take 4. Cool. Another land sucks. Let's kill the Rook turret. Attack for 1. And then... yeah, just play a land, pass the turn. Just waiting for our opponent to just play another 5/5, basically. If they attack with this 5/5, we could just triple block. Which I'm like kind of fine with, because then we just get to redraw this. No, they'll probably just kill the 2 creatures. That's fine. We'll kill it. Having the 2/2s out could be good for if we draw the Chosen, but there's so many other shitty cards we're going to draw before that, probably. Sure. Cool. Go to 26. We better draw a non-land. That's pretty cool. We don't have a graveyard anymore, but it's still a pretty good card. Tag for 1. Does mean that the... I guess it's only a 4/3. We could double block and just kill this Robot Warrior and gain more life too. But now we do have life to bring artifacts back, though what artifacts are we bringing back? Never mind. That's gonna just sit there. That's fine. Cool. 4 more turns with our cat and we get there. That's the plan right now. Sure, attack for 6. And then untap. No blocks. Go down to my starting life total. Ooh, now there's a pixie changing everything. Sure. Attack for 1. Play a rat. And the turn. Look at this chumpy rat. It also makes... ooh, that's pretty good. So they get to draw one of these cards. Huh. At this stage in the game, I'm not really interested in losing half my library. Oops. They took a combat tutorial. Ice magic would also be kind of annoying for our cat. But also counterspell. Oh, we might just have to take the counterspell here. So now they get ice magic or Jadur. If they take Jadur... No, they take ice magic. Okay, so we get to take the mill card and then they get a land. Okay. They're at 15 cards. Yeah, I guess they get to put combat tutorial, put a counter on their thing. That's pretty annoying, actually. We're not in a great spot right now because of this. Untap target attacking creature. Untap the 6/6 or 6/5. Sure. I think we just chump here to get a treasure, so that our cat. We have a chance. We have a chance. Well, no, they have magic. They have ice magic, so there's no way we're gonna kill them. But we can at least threaten to kill them. Never mind. They have that stupid thing. Ooh, play this. Slam it. Draw a card. Ooh, also good. Attack for 1. They go to 2. We'll play a land, end the turn. I don't know if we need to use this overkill to kill this 6/5, or we need to kill one of these things. Killing the 6/5 makes sense. Obviously, it's huge. Draw more cards. All right, here we go again, folks. Oops, sorry. Where'd it go? Here they are. Hilgagas, Thunder Magic, Saucer. Not great stuff. They probably want to take the creature. I'll take the removal spell. Oh, they took... Okay, they took the removal spell. I'll take the creature then. They take a Saucer, and then we take an island. Alright, Thunder Magic for 4 damage on our Anima? That's something. Tackle both of those. Untap that. Kill it. Could have also just killed the Pixie. But we have hope. Demon Wall. Interesting. Demon Wall's kind of cool, because now we get to play it, and they're forced to play their like ice magic or block here. Attack like this. And win with Menace, basically. They have 9 cards left. I guess trading off our Anima sounds like a bad plan, but we're gonna do it. Okay, they're just gonna bounce our guy. Sure. Bounce the cat. Sure. Play the cat. And end the turn. This is 6 mana to do. Cool. They're going to have to use like super Thunderaga, Thunder Crazy to kill this Demon Wall. And then we could recast it with Noctis if we wanted to. I guess we should have done this when they were tapped out, to be fair, because then now if we try to do it, they can just kill the cat. All right. Going a different direction. Now we're a little scared. Did not think they were going to kill the cat there. They had a... That means our Demon Wall's probably not long for this world. And that's kind of the way that we're going to win the game right now. Cool. Attack for 6. Yeah, they've got to have something, right? So we kind of have to draw something right now. That sucks. But almost happy our anima isn't here to make us lose life, but at the same time, would be kind of nice to get an extra card. Go to 6. All right, this is kind of it, folks. A land. All right, show me what you got. Oh, stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Ugh. All right, well, that's it for us. Ugh, maybe we should have killed that stupid pixie. Probably, because we could have... Our wall was doing nothing after that. Basically just get to play this, block some stuff until we get to Ultima. Oh, they're trying to do the same shit? Awesome. Sick. Draw a card? Sure. That's pretty great. Yeah, I think we're, Ooh, Demon Wall could be a problem. I think we just keep cards in our hand. Sure. Make us sacrifice something. Sure, I guess we'll just sacrifice this to draw some cards. Noctis is nice. Ooh, sacrifice your own Demon Wall, you say. Attack for 1. Let's play a Heck Dies. Discard a card. And then pass the turn. Vanille. Get something back. Sleep Magic. No, just the Demon Wall. Hectide's probably just block here. That's fine. We have an elixir. Let's hold off on that thing. I mean, these cards are kind of junky. I might as well just kind of play them. They both make treasures afterwards. Ooh. The Demon Wall sitting there is annoying, but I think... Oh, we didn't want to do that. Shit. Yeah, we got some damage in. Never mind. Alright. Blow up the world. Should have used the... Oh, that doesn't get any of our treasures because we end the turn. Oh, that does suck, actually. That's pretty annoying. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They had a fight on. Ugh. Yeah, Ultima ends the turn, so... Yeah, I don't think you get the treasures, yeah. Yeah, that was, Jester. Yeah, that was the issue. I should have... I was thinking that, oh, I'll get some treasures at the end, but the end of the turn part actually mattered. I thought that was just kind of flavor text. Oh, it ends the turn, so Ultima is also exiled? Including this card. Ugh, so I can't get it back with Elixir? Oh, all of this is really annoying. Let's play some creatures then. Oops. I could lose 3 life to play this card again, but I think I'd rather play Shinra Reinforcements. That's some stuff. Cast our own Demon Wall. Ugh. Never mind. They get a treasure. Emmett Selch. To discard and draw. Discard a Plains. Play Elixir tapped. We have 7 mana and we'll pass the turn with the land in our hand, so we have Emmett Selch to do stuff, but they're going to make this creature quite big, which is a problem. Blah, 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 blah. I think we do just double block, and then they draw 4 cards, which sucks ass. Oh, that fight on after our board wipe was really brutal. Kill. Ninja Bem, what is going on? We are currently trying to kill a Genova Ancient Calamity with our Veins Treachery. Give it +2/+2. Why do they always have it? What an annoying thing. Ugh, that's so annoying. I think we did just make a huge mistake with our Ultima. That was frustrating. Getting vanilling to get something back that died to then fight on to get cards back. Just a really annoying thing. Like, do I want to elixir right now and get some of these cards? I mean, there are some good ones, but there's a bunch of junky ones too, so it's a hard thing. They're going to have a 4/4. God, this card's so strong. I do need my... give that a counter. Attack for 3. Sure. Alright, crack this. Let's just do it now. Gain a bunch of life. That's actually a pretty nice one. Overkill. Hell yeah. Let's hold on to this land just in case. But if we can kill... Oh. You gotta be freaking kidding me. What the hell is going on right now? Like, every single turn, it's like I do something, they have exactly the card that they needed. I wipe the board, they play Fight On. I try to kill this by -6/-6. They give it +2/+2. I play a creature that's awesome. They blow it up with this thing. Like, I need to kill this, but then I'm taking 7, 12, 15. I just die? This is just horrendous. And they're playing this bullshit card that sucks. And this one too? Like, both of these are like... They're going to win the game and be like, yeah, I had these in my deck. I'm like, I don't think you should have had those in your deck, but I also just lost, so, like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah. Oh. That was really aggravating. Okay, this has 2 of our colors. Not our splash, but that's okay. This gives us a treasure when it dies, so I think we're happy with this. Just play everything out. Blue-red. Let's Phoenix down. So now the question is, if they play a creature, we want a Demon Wall. Ooh, they did not play a creature. Oh, but we got the cat, so we do want to play Demon Wall. Because then we can play cat as a 3/3. And then it'll be off to the races. Discarding a card. Discarding a plains seems fine. I could have discarded the cat too to get it back with this, but what's the point? Yeah, our deck is white and black. We are splashing blue for 2 cards. We're splashing for Emmett Selch and Noctis. And we're... Good morning, Corpse Enthusiast. Miss Corpse Enthusiast. How we doing? Cool. Play this. Sacrifice. For... Actually, probably should get an island here. Yeah. Drafting is going okay. Poison the Waters or a Primal Odin. Kind of want Primal Odin, but we have two big things. I just don't want this in the yard. But Barrett Wallace is going to be a problem. Maybe we just play Magic Pot and it helps us get to Odin and then we destroy something. Hopefully we destroy something better than Barrett. Not that Barrett isn't awesome, but currently in their deck it looks like it's not that great. They're playing Grixis, which is not necessarily the equipment thing. But I could be wrong. You never really know. Are there any skeleton spirits or zombies in the set I can kill with this? I actually should check that out. Oh, God. And each opponent discards a card. Then you draw cards for each card type discarded. Enters or attacks. Okay, Crystal's Chosen is just never getting played. We both discarded sorceries. No blocks. Vane's Treachery. I mean, we have to kill Kefka. Right? Like, we have to kill Kefka. Sacrificing our Demon Wall to do it. Gotta do it. That was a really lucky draw. Like, we needed that removal. It's the only way that keeps us in the game. Whether 5/5 Barrett sounds bad as well. Sure. Hit us for 5. Can't do anything about that. We play the Magic Pot. Hopefully draw a land. Ugh, the Emperor is also scary. Just feeling... actually, that was a great draw. Just not feeling extremely enthusiastic about what's happening here, but I do get to attack with my cat. And then the Magic Pot can just straight up block the Barrett, get a treasure token, and then play Odin to kill the Barrett, and then we attack and kill some stuff. I mean, that seems like a good enough Ice Flan. Alright. Okay. Still kill the Barrett here. Ice Flan is done doing stuff. And Barrett has reach. Blue. Tech for 5. Yep. Let's block here. Make a treasure. I don't think there's anything in our graveyard we want to get back yet with our Phoenix down, so let's just use our thing. Yep. Kill Barrett. And then maybe not attack next turn, and then we get to draw some cards. Because next turn we attack, they just trade with the Ice Flan, right? So, how exciting is that? Or they just kill it. Okay. Sure. Go to 6. I would like this to stick around. Play a Demon Wall, but then this can get another counter, but it doesn't matter. We trade with that thing. Oh, I'd have to use the white to play Noctis. Oh, right, of course. And I can't afford to play these because I go to 3. if I do, and I can't do this. Oh, that's so annoying. So Noctis trades with Ice Flawn or trades with the Emperor. Probably block the Emperor here, because it flips and then kills. We take 5 or we chump? That's the question. Taking 5 going to 1 sounds horrible, but I guess we gain 4, so really we don't. Ugh, you son of a bitch, of course. I think we have to block here. Like, I can't really afford to keep losing life. Oh, actually, that's huge. We also get Noctis back, actually. I forgot that that's a thing. I think we just kill this while we can. Attack for 1. And then Phoenix down the Noctis. And then we might be able to come out of this. Okay, that's annoying. But not the worst thing. I think it's safe to just get Noctis back. Yep. Shinra reinforcements, gain some more life. And play a... Probably just cast Demon Wall. Can also attack. I don't think we want to go down to anything less than that. Like going to 7, like voluntarily, sounds like a bad idea. Now we have this thing though. I can't attack with this as well. I can attack with all these. Sure. I think we just... Now they're at 7. Okay, they're on the back foot. They have 2 cards in hand, and they play a rat that doesn't matter. And Demon Wall coming in clutch. Ooh, buddy. I could also... World Map, losing 3 life. For our 3/3. And then... we maybe don't attack with everybody. They have 1 card left in their hand. But they have to double block this, block this, block this, block that. Okay, they can block everything. Let's just do this. I guess now the Demon Wall might just die. Huh. It seems like a weird block. Sure. Yeah. Yep, let's just sack this to go get a town. Play the town. Tapped. Alright. Sure, the cat can't, gaining the 2 life is annoying. Let's attack them for 3. You just play Anima and draw a card. Cool. That's fine. Hell yeah. Demon Wall. Let's go! This card's sick. It's so good. It's like winning us all the games. That's it. Yeah, buddy. Let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah. We got there, folks. We did it. This is a pretty good hand. 2/2/3. Might even just play the rat on 2. Though I guess we are on the draw, and they're playing red mana, so... But getting a treasure could be helpful to pump out our Odin. Huh. Yeah, if we play the rat and then we get to attack next turn. Sure, Hilgagas. We can Demon Wall playing a tapped land. And now we don't even have to worry about the treasure giving us blue mana because we have blue mana. So that's pretty nice. We could also just play Shinra Reinforcements to have more attackers and be more aggressive. Ooh. No blocks. Alright, so Demon Wall it is. Great. We will trade with this, I think, all day. Unless they Thunder Magic. Just kind of feels like they might. Coral Sword? No. Sick. We're fine with that. Ooh, Najila. Does Najila actually scare us? Whenever it gets, yeah, they're not going to do the other thing, so they just get to attack and make a 1/1. I think we just Shinra Reinforcements. Ooh, Elixir in the yard is pretty bad. But we do, if we get Noctis, we can play Elixir from the yard and then kind of, we have a little bit of a loop. It's kind of small, but it works. Blitzball side quest. Ooh. Pretty interesting. Sure. Make another 1/1. That's tapped and attacking. Block here, block the 1/1. Coral Sword. Oh, they did have a Coral Sword. Interesting. Oh, well, one card left in hand. Does feel like we want to get it out of their hand, right? Oh, that's such a good card to get. Yes! Oh, that's so good. Thank God. We did the Heck Dice instead of the Summon Odin. That's so good. Oh, gosh. I'm so happy we don't have to play against this card. Put it on there. 4-power creature. Dealing lots of damage. Let's see, they get to flip this if they do that, which is going to be really annoying. So if we block it, I think we're kind of fine doing this. Go to 13, which sucks, but they only... Oh, they did 6 total damage. Shit. Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. This has double strike, but I think we do just kill the... And then hopefully they don't draw another creature. But if they do, it's also kind of okay. Yeah, they're going to deal 6 damage. Oh, 10 damage? Oh, I was not paying attention. Now we're at 3. 3 feels very bad. We do get to give it flying next turn, though. We might just win with Primal Odin if they can't kill it. Because we get to give it +1/+0 and flying. Next turn from our Garuda. Opponent needs a flying blocker right now. And they don't have one. Oh shit. Folks, I think we just get to cheese them out so hard. We get to cheese them out. Oh, this feels so awesome. We're gonna do it. Let's go. Let's go. Killing him with the Odin! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! That was sick. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, oh, that was awesome. Alright, this is the last game, and I think this hand is worth keeping. It's got all our colors. We have a 2-drop and then a draw spell, and then another draw spell up at the top. And a Noctis. I think we're doing pretty okay here. Playing against a white-black opponent. Ooh, Judge Magister is annoying. I think I just play the Dire Rat. And then turn 3, we play the O4. Heck dies. We have to discard a card. We'll discard a land here. Actually, we can discard the flashback card. I think that's probably just better. Sick. Land. No blocks. Hey, Polar Bear, what's going on? Yeah, it's been a while. Things are going great. We are about to... Well, we're fighting for a trophy right now. Black Mage's Rod. Sweet. We can just cast a Noctis if we'd feel like it, which I think seems perfectly fine. Opponent needs a land, actually. They have no lands. There it is. They got their land. Maybe we should have attacked because we want them to attack so we can kill their judge. Oh, we're definitely fighting for this trophy here. I would like to be cruising, but I don't want to be in that mindset because then we make mistakes. Sure. Death Touch creature. We could attack with our Dire Rat here, which seems like a fine play. Alright, no blocks. That is fine. Let's draw some cards off of our rat and make treasures. Ooh, well that's pretty nice actually. Kill the judge. Okay. That was number... Ooh. And that never taps, so that's an issue. Didn't want to attack with that. Okay. Emmett Selch. Draw a card, discard a plains. Either destroy 2 other creatures or kill something in their hand. Let's get something in their hand. They're actually going to make a huge board. We do have a lot of blockers, though. Yeah, let's see what's going on in their hand. Another judge. Yeah, let's get rid of the judge. And a land. No attacks. Block like this. Limit break. Not that exciting. I guess they do get their Adeline back. Comes back tapped. Tapped is huge, actually, because now we get to smoke it with this thing. We could attack, but I don't want to die to this stupid card. Could have easily just kept that... man, now Poison the Waters would be amazing. But what are you going to do? Yeah, this creature gains flying. If I attack with it, they're just going to straight up block, and then we're just going to be really down creatures. So let's play a card that gets us cards. Demon Wall doesn't feel too bad. And then giving this menace next, or flying next turn sounds good. Sure. Cool. All your wizards get +1/+0. That's not that big a deal. Had to lose some life to do that. Ooh, interesting. Okay, never mind. Not as interesting. Boom, boom. Give this flying. Draw another demon wall. Lose some life. Let's attack with this. I want to play another demon wall. I want to play another elixir. And I want to pass the turn. Yeah. World map seems extremely unexciting to me. We have 8 cards in our yard. Okay. Choco Mog is not great. Block this. Block this. Take 6. Go to... that doesn't seem good. Go to 12. Phoenix down is kind of nice. Ooh, okay. Odin killing a Chocomog sounds pretty awesome. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, let's do that. Odin kills the Chocomog. And then I get to attack with both of these. I get to draw this and discard a world map. They go to 2. Play Phoenix down. We're at 11. Do they think they're just going to beat us right here? Fight on. Okay. We take 2 damage, go to 9. Play the Chocomog. Yeah. And all-out swing. That's probably the plan. Yeah. Okay. Just attack with those ones? Should attack with everybody, probably. Block that. Block this. Take 3. Yep. They have to sacrifice something, lose 3 life. And we win. Yes! Oh, I forgot that we were going to win right there. Here we go. That's what we're talking about. Yes! Whoo, baby, let's go. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Man. Black and white. Black and white. Destroying stuff is always strong. This control deck got there. We got that trophy, folks. We got the 7 wins. So this is the deck, folks. This is what we ended up playing. Super fun. The whole thing of being able to like cast things from our graveyard. Emmett Selch, we got to flip 1 time. Which is very strong, but even just like looting through our graveyard or looting through our deck, Noctis being able to recast things from our graveyard, the Phoenix down, bringing either of them back if we milled them with the Shinra reinforcements, and then the oops, let's restart button of Elixir, gaining us a bunch of life and letting us recast a bunch of our cards, mostly all of our removal spells. Demon Wall is huge, so important. We won so many games on the back of Demon Wall. And then being able to one-shot somebody with the Primal Odin, that was sick. Oh my gosh, folks. This was such a fun trophy. What a freaking blast this was. Oh. So good.